Hello, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Well, we are now in the book of Daniel in the Old Testament in our Come Follow Me study program this year. So I have another story to tell you that goes along with the book of Daniel. It's something that you will find in the first chapter of Daniel. This is the story of Daniel and his three friends refusing the king's meat. After King Nebuchadnezzar had captured Jerusalem and brought many captives back to Babylon, he ordered that some of the captive children be brought to the palace to be trained in the language and customs of his land. He wanted young people who were handsome and wise and who understood science and other subjects. The king ordered his servant to give these youth his best food and wine. Then, after teaching and nourishing these children for 3 years, the servant was to bring them before the king. Among these youth of Judah were 4 young men named Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Daniel and his friends did not want to eat the king's food nor drink his wine, because they knew it would not be good for them. When they told this to the servant was afraid. He thought the king would kill him if Daniel and his friends did not look as healthy as the other young men their age. Daniel pleaded with the servant to allow him and his friends to eat vegetables and drink water for 10 days. At the end of the 10 days, the servant could decide whether these 4 boys looked less healthy than the other children who ate the king's food. The servant agreed to try this. When 10 days had passed, the servant could see that these 4 young men looked healthier than all the others. He started feeding all the youth the type of food that Daniel had requested. Daniel and his friends grew in wisdom and knowledge, and the Lord also blessed Daniel to be able to understand the meaning of visions and dreams. At the end of the 3 years, when all the young people were taken before King Nebuchadnezzar, none could compare with Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The king found them to be 10 times wiser and more knowledgeable than all the magicians and astrologers in the land. Now, because Daniel and his friends wanted to follow the commandments of the Lord, they didn't want to eat the king's food and drink his wine. They wanted to eat and drink what they knew would be good for them and what the Lord had directed them to do. And because they asked nicely and the servant agreed, they saw that they were healthier than the others. And so they were very blessed. And the same thing can happen for us. When we do our best to keep the commandments and follow the word of wisdom, we too can be blessed. Remember, Grandma loves you. Bye.